And starting this one, Chris Sale, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
J.J. Weatherholt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. That's a very athletic play.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Outside low, ball one. And a foul ball. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Ball outside.
In the air, right field, 2 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Alec Burleson stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Riley O'Brien. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Left fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
That one
That's
close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That one fouled off. O'Brien, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That one ripped, but foul.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar on the move. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
Ball, that's outside. No, that's down. Ball.
Two-0. This to third, Riley. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
No score here in the second. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. White takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 39.
Brian Torres, the next to hit.
Ball.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Austin Riley.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Joey Bart now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the
Foul
ground.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Eli White.
That missed. That's a ball.
Bart off of first with 2 away. Out to short, win. They get the force. Out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Truist Park and stepping in for the Cardinals, Blaze Jordan.
Number 33.
Chris Sale back to work.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
This one in the air. Olsen. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pedro Paz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. That one inside. Look out. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle, Albies. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching for
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matt Swanson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Hassan Kim.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
No, ball.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Come on, Mauricio.
No, that's inside.
That one way inside.
Let's go, Mauricio.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Check swing called strike. And the count's full. Now he breaks his bat. Weatherholt sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Stepping in, Michael Harris II. On the ground right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Ball, that's up. Yeehaw!
The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Ball, that's
Part
up.
of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0.
Well, he
That
looks
missed.
more
That's a
focused
ball.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, full count now. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That misses.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
Booyah!
But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out towards left center. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, left fielder, number 39.
Pitch kicks away. Throw into third. Safe there. And we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Close,
That's a
but
ball.
called a ball. Ball one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
That's a ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. Don't play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Braves.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Grounded out. His first time up. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Ball out.
Two on, 1 out. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Throws to first in time. He's out. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Joey Bart up here.
Catcher, Joey Bart.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Softly hit to third. Sends it across
Get out
to
of there.
first. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Blaze Jordan.
You know, these Cardinals,
that missed. That's
as this
the ball.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Outside.
It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
There's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Towards first, Olsen handles the chance. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here's a look at how
Center
he's
fielder,
using his
Nathan
pitches in
Church.
this one.
He's
Yeehaw!
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Pedro Pajes.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Down, ball.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
Second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Let's do it, Briggs! Come on, Briggs! Come on, y'all! Let's go, y'all! Woo-hoo!
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Albies slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the
Up
6th.
next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Ball.
Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Panama.
Nope. Ball.
In the air, left field. Dubon turns to the right on the move. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hee-haw!
And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through him for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now
Louis.
for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
55,
pitcher on the mound. Ryan
Stanek.
Stanek. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Graceffo, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a 2-1 on the way. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. It's a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
For the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one pulled foul. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Go-ahead run on base. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. There's one.
Get out of there.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Top of inning number 7. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch,
Nope.
just
Ball.
misses. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Next offering is outside. Up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Missed with a
No, that missed.
changeup.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. The Redbirds with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Kinley also throwing. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he takes one right on the black. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Payoff pitch. Too low, ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
39.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Ian
Braves,
Hamilton gets the ball
number
now. This is his
71,
third time out this year.
Ian Hamilton.
Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Down and
That's
away
the ball.
for ball 1. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. No outs. Runner on second. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball.
On the ground out to short. In plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Next to the Cardinals, catcher, Hugo Paz.
The 0-2.
I don't
That's
think
the
he was
ball.
trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Back to the top of the order. Now a chance for J.J. Weatherholt. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Ken with the throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 7th, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. In the first strike, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Cards leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now pitching for
On the
St.
mound
Louis,
now, George
number
Soriano.
65,
He last pitched 2
George
days
Soriano.
ago. This is Joey Bart.
Let's go, Joey.
And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And the slider catches the zone. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, so now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hee-ha! Ball.
On the ground to third. Picks it out of the dirt. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
That's a ball down.
And the 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-1. Jackknifes out of the way. Two one now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Next for the Cardinals, right fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ian Hamilton departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, James Karinchak.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. Redbirds down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back at Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
Eli White.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Graceffo getting cranked up as well. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ball, that's down.
The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Dubon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings over the top of that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball.
Got him. That ends the frame. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That one at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Karinchak, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In the air, right field. White has a beat on it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
33.
Blaze Jordan will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go, James.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And down on strikes, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 5-1.
Now pitching for
New
St.
pitcher
Louis.
for the Cardinals,
Number
Kyle
62.
Leahy.
And he's got a
Leahy.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ball 1,
Ball.
no strikes.
Ball, that's low.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Ah, that hit
Take
him.
your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start
Up
the
next
inning.
For the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That's too low.
That's a ball low.
One. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Olsen in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. That misses.
Ball low.
Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Leahy done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Here
St.
comes the
Louis.
closer here in the
Number
ninth,
6.
Tom Musser. A chance at his first save of the year. Two aboard with 1 out. And now Mike Yastrzemski. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just
Ball,
off the
outside.
outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Wood.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Musser is just one strike away.
No, that's it.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two on, two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long